Hello! Looking forward to this one. I've heard a lot about this brewery. Fortunately, I've got a range of, I think, seven, eight, nine. I've got 7 cans, all from the same brewery. I'm going to be doing them in the coming weeks. But I really like my Black IPA, so this is what it is. So it's from the Moor BeerCo. It's their Illusion Session Black IPA. It's coming in at 4.5% ABV. I've just seen this on there. I had a quick look before I went live, not live, but on camera, and it says can conditioned with live yeast, so that's good. Unfined, unfiltered, and unpasteurised. Natural sedimentation may occur. Hope so. Enjoy fresh, always. Store upright, blah 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 blah. It's just the last bit. It made me laugh. This beer is awesome product of England. So you might not think so, if depending on where you're from, Wales or somewhere. But yeah, look at that. And it's got all these kind of hop coned things on here. All of the cans have got the same thing. I don't know if you're picking that up. So yeah, look at that. I've seen these beers quite a lot on YouTube. They've kind of been done, but I've not had them before, so I'm going to review them because I can. Can. Best before July 2016. So I know this brewery. I've not had anything from them before, but I've seen their bottles, and they've recently gone into canning. So another beer company that got into canning. So let's crack this open and stop gum beating. Let's get an aroma from the can. Excuse me. Oh dear, beer before. You're picking up the roasted malts through the can. A kind of sweet, roasted, toasty malts. Maybe some darker fruit somewhere. Obviously the hops. Let's pour this. I nearly said let's give it a try, but I'll do that after. I've gone for a whacking great big Duvel glass, so I want to try and get as much aroma out of this one as I can. So let's try and generate a bit of a head because I'm going to have plenty of room in this. Not bad. Look at that. Lovely finger and a bit tan coloured head. Wow, that looks fantastic. Lovely tight bubbles there. Very small. That's a good sign. Into the light then. There's a little bit of rubiness coming through the bottom of the glass, but generally it's quite dark. It's not like kind of jet black you get from a stout or high ABV stout or Russian Imperial, nothing like that. But it's 4.5%, but that's pretty dark. Get an aroma then. Oh, yeah. This is rapidly becoming one of my favourite styles of beer. It's that kind of crossover IPA to stout, in between kind of thing. Well, I've noticed that there's, I've been drinking them a fair while, and there seems to be two different types, I think so, of Black IPA. We're getting the ones with the roasted malts, a little bit of hops, and then you're getting the real kind of hoppy ones as well. And they're the ones I like, being a bit of a hop head. Let's give it a try. I'm at 5 minutes, sorry. very smooth. Oh, wow. It's got them all them characteristics of a higher ABV beer. If you're blindfolded, oh, it's very sweet malts at the front, but then the full on flavour, the hops at the back. That is stunning. That is good. You would think that is a 6% plus beer. Seriously. I've had a couple of pints before of a Black IPA of that kind of strength, and I've gone to my second one and you kind of know you've had a beer. It's got that kind of feeling to this beer, but you're not going to have all the, you know, the crap side of drinking that kind of strength beer gives you, which is fantastic. A session Black IPA. Smooth. Roasted malts at the front. It's got a bit of coffee involved. Dark fruits, figs, raisins. It's just absolutely fantastic. The mouthfeel was really smooth as anything, really nice. It's leaving a nice sort of, it's a slight stickiness to the beer on the palate. It's leaving the flavour. Wow. Let's do a can test then. Cheers. Exactly the same. Oh well. Back end's changed there. Front's the same. The back end is actually slightly bitter. Is it slightly more, or is it just me? Yeah, it's slightly more bitter on the back end from the can than it is from the glass. But I'd imagine if you could get this in a train station somewhere, I don't know if it may be in the Source Market at King's Cross. I don't know. I haven't been up there for, excuse me, about 2 months or so. Amazing beer. If you see it, buy it. You will be impressed. 4.5% ABV. I told you when it was best before, yeah, July next year. Let's get the rest of this out in the glass then. I'm just going to pour it straight down the middle and generate a massive head. Which you didn't really do. Being can conditioned. Is there any any floaties there I've missed? I can't even see these lights. No, nothing in there. Good news. So another can to keep. As for a rating then, sorry, it's nearly a 10-minute video. Apologies. I've been trying to keep them right down, but I just waffle on so much. Look at the lace in there. Look at that, for a 4.5%. Amazing. Craft beer, eh? Wow. If you'd have said 5 years ago, a 4.5% beer like that. Well, I've not seen anyway, but all these breweries are really kicking on now. There's a stunning beer. Stunning beer. 9 out of 10 all day long. 9 out of 10 from me. If you've had this beer before, put it down in the comments box. Please subscribe. Cheers.